Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have felt motivated and encouraged by my videos. Today's word is 7 signs Jamaicans see and still ignore. Please stay tuned. 7 signs Jamaicans see and still ignore. Number 1. No mask, no entry. We will see the sign and still try to enter the establishment without a mask on. What some Jamaicans will do is they have a handkerchief. They'll try to use the handkerchief as a mask to enter the establishment. So the number 1 sign that Jamaicans will see and still ignore is no mask, no entry. The number 2 sign that Jamaicans will see and still ignore is the closed sign. Jamaicans will see that the sign says closed, the business has closed for the day, and still be pushing the door to enter the business. Or see the security guard standing on the inside at the door or on the outside and be knocking on the door wanting them to open the door. If a security guard does open the door, they'll say something like this: "Beg let me in, boss. I just one question me I got ask." Even though they know within themselves they are going to go in and try and do a complete transaction. Or they'll ask the security guard, "So boss, you can't help me out and let me in," even though the business says close. That's how Jamaicans are. The number 3 signs that we see and still ignore is the push and pull sign. Have you gone to a business place and see the sign says push and you're there pulling the door, or it says pull and you're there pushing the door, trying to break the door off to gain entry or exit from that business place? I'm sure it has happened to many of us. Some of us thinking that, okay, we're pushing and pulling and nothing is happening because we did not look to see what it is that we are supposed to do in order to get the door to open or close. Are we supposed to push the door or pull the door? We be there pushing, pulling, doing everything, and the door will not open for us. And the most embarrassing part about this one is someone will see us struggling and then come along and simply push the door open that we have been fighting for over a minute or two. Number 3 sign that Jamaicans see and still ignore: push and pull sign. The number 4 sign that Jamaicans will see and still ignore is the knock and wait or knock and enter. We will see a door closed and just push and enter, or we knock and not wait for a response to enter. I'm not sure why we do it, but it's something that we do sometimes without even thinking. So we knock and enter, or we knocked and didn't wait for a response, or we didn't knock any at all. The number 5 sign that we ignore is the stop sign. Many of us, while we're driving, we will see the stop sign and not actually stop. Or where we stop is beyond the point of which we should have stopped. Or we looked across and saw that nobody's coming, nobody's crossing, and we just drive along as if there was not a sign that says stop. We need to use that stop sign, people, please. The number 6 sign is no parking here or no parking allowed. Have you ever gone to a place and you see the sign that says no parking here and see someone parking their car or fighting to park in a spot that the sign is directly beside their vehicle saying no parking here, and then they exit the vehicle and justify the reason why they park in that particular spot? I mean, the sign says no parking here or no parking allowed, yet your car is beside the sign that says no parking. Isn't that ironic? Parking somewhere where you're not supposed to be parking. The final sign that we see and still ignore is no use of cell phone allowed. Have you gone to the hospital or even at the gas station where the signs are so visible and you'll see people in their car buying gas, actually getting the gas, and on their phones having a very deep conversation, yet the sign says no cell phone usage allowed. I'm not sure how we do it, but we see the signs and we still ignore them. I hope you found this video very interesting and entertaining. If you have made it this far in the video and you still have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Also, turn your post notifications on so you will be notified when we post a video. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and leaving a comment. Do enjoy the rest of your day while paying attention to the signs that we ignore. Have a blessed day.